Yo, Hendrix, what's up, man?
Hey, if the idea of facing me got you down, look, I get it. That's a long list of people who feel the same way.
Yeah, that must be it.
Hey, there was a game. We were 9. I was on the bench and you was playing. And these 2 adults was,
Yeah, they said I had all the upside and you need to match my hustle.
I told you this story.
You always tell me the story.
And one of the guys was your dad.
My dad, yeah. And you know my dad ain't say that to you?
Hey, I didn't say he said it to me. I heard him say it to another adult. And you know, when adults say stuff to other adults, it's definitely real.
Yeah.
Look, man, after that season, you quit and went all in on football.
It's been a long season.
That it has. See you on the floor.
See you on the floor.
Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of college basketball brought to you by 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Villanova Wildcats. I'm Forrest Hunt. Joining me at the table today are Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We're glad to have you with us. It'll be the Mountaineers off the tip. And here's Cobb. Pass to Brand. Back to West. Now Cobb. He lets go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Smooth shot that time by Cobb. Quick release. Nice play there.
Thompson outside. Watson. Pass to Junior. To the paint. And he jams it in after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, the West Virginia team has seen some improvement the last few years. Several strong seasons in a row. They were right in line for a high seed before the virus canceled the tournament.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
The drive by Junior. Good on the bucket.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
And with the Mountaineers, they've had some great recruiting classes.
Boy, this team is improving and the future is really bright. I think they've got a great coach in place and there's a lot of excitement around the program.
Here's Villanova. To the middle, Blackman. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Heads up play by Watson that time, whipping the pass to the open teammate. Smart play.
And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Thompson. Outside, Watson. Thompson. Over West. Another one falls for Villanova.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Back to Cobb. Fires for 3. And the Mountaineers another 3. The popularity of the Mountaineers in West Virginia, some die-hard fans of this school.
And there aren't any pro teams in the state, so this is the only show in town. West Virginia is all in on their Mountaineers, not just in hoops, but in all sports.
The Mountaineers trail. Outside, West. Cobb, covered by Junior. Left side, Cobb. Back to West. And the 3 off target. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
That's how his coaches wanted Junior playing the game at full speed, staying active, driving, not waiting around.
Now West. Pass to Cobb. That drops, and it comes off an assist from West.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Basket's good.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Hendrix Cobb on the wing. Lots of room, and he wills that one in, sinking right through the back of the iron. Well, you know Hendrix Cobb is as confident as they get, and he's given himself the nickname the Hendrix Cobb experience.
And, you know, a lot of players try to deflect the fact that they're the top prospect, the #1 guy, but Cobb has done the opposite. He embraces it. You know, it might rub some people the wrong way, but he's got the game to back it up. And I like seeing him be confident and bold with it.
On the wing, Junior, guarded by Cobb. Outside, Watson. Junior. Back to Watson. Thompson outside. Down low. Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
You know, Thompson is really an effective combo guard, but in addition to his scoring ability, his passing skills are impressive too.
And I hope everyone is enjoying the Hendrix Cobb experience. He really has become a formidable force offensively.
Pass to Watson. Thompson to the middle. Here's Junior, and a great assist by Thompson as that one goes in. And what a huge victory for this school to get the commitment from Hendrix Cobb, you guys. He immediately puts them in national title conversation.
Cobb has the elite talent that can take your program to the promised land as long as he's there. Coach went all in to recruit this young man, and it has paid off. There might not be a better basketball prospect than Cobb for years.
Pass to Blackman. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
You guys, West Virginia, they've come alive in the last few seasons. Also, they went through a change of conferences not too long ago.
For so long, the Mountaineers were playing in a conference on the East Coast. Now they are facing off against teams like Oklahoma and Texas Tech. A lot more travel time involved from West Virginia, but so far they've held up pretty good.
Down low. Another one falls for Villanova.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Stevenson. Pass to Brand. Cobb. To the paint. And the basket by Brand.
Looks to me like Cobb is learning that he can't do it alone. Smartly got the ball to the ready shooter there.
Junior with it. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Mountaineers out in front, leading by 3. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
You know, he's kind of letting the game come to him. Not exactly taking over like we've come to expect. But he's been steady Eddie out there.
And I look for him to step it up in the second half. Scouts always in attendance. You don't want to be seen as coasting, or it can cost you.
You know, they've come close on a few occasions in the past, but West Virginia is still looking for its first title. In 1959, they were runners-up, and they made the Final Four in 2010.
West for three. Rebound by the Wildcats. Inside, Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And there's a glimpse of Junior's athleticism. His coaches have to appreciate his ability to finish at the rim.
For the Mountaineers, they are rarely a high seed. They've never been a #1 seed.
They were a 2 seed in 2010 and a 3 seed in 2016. Other than that, they are usually not ranked that high. But they're building something here, and they're pushing for that first title.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Stevenson. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Junior. Here comes the break. Here's Blackman. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
How about that nice dime by Junior to a ready shooter? Well, I tell you what, you can see his floor vision just improving with each game.
West Virginia trailing here.
And a name that many have been watching for years now, Hendrix Cobb. He's been one of the most highly anticipated names in college hoops for years. You definitely feel he'll be the next big thing.
And there it is for him.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over. And with Cobb, it's because he can do it all. There's no weakness in his game, and he's been perfect. Pearson outside.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Junior, guarded by Cobb. 2 points. That one goes in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Outside, Hernandez. Can they get it? Cobb, and that's good.
You know, with the nature of the NBA game being predicated on spacing, Cobb knew he had to refine his three-point shot, and you can tell he's been working on it. And, you know, one thing that jumps out at you with Cobb is that his athleticism is off the charts, unreal. You talk about an NBA-ready body, check that box, too. You can match his speed and power at any level.
Here's Cobb. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Blackman. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And when talking about the athleticism of Cobb, it's one reason why he's so highly regarded as a prospect.
The blend of speed and strength is rare to see. It's once-in-a-generation type of athleticism. There's more to the game than being an athlete, but it sure helps a ton if you're as gifted as Cobb.
Pass to Brand. Cobb. Here's Harden. Blackman defending. To the paint. And Stevenson gets it to go.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Junior with it. Cobb on him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
Have to display disciplined defense against Junior. You don't want to bail out guys with his kind of skill set.
The Wildcats making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Brand. Outside, Cobb. And the Mountaineers, another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Drops in the tray.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
And here's Stevenson. And out of bounds, the Wildcats will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And the shot goes down.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Brand. West. Here's Brand. From the line, here's Stevenson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Junior with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Junior rejected by Stevenson. Down low. And that one is hammered home. To the middle. The pass to Parker. The shot comes out. Now West Virginia takes it the other way. Outside West. Now here's Cobb. Covered by Junior. Cobb gets the bucket.
You know, you look at Cobb, and he's got such a great feel for the game. I think that's one of the reasons he's able to kind of control what he does and where he goes.
Here's Parker. He's guarded by Stevenson. Pass to Junior. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him.
So we see the Wildcats taking the W here.
And, you know, one of the keys to their effort, I think, was the passing of Junior. Outstanding awareness and vision on display all game long.
And it's such an infectious way to play. He has the athleticism to take over a game single-handedly, but he'd rather bring his teammates along for the ride.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yo, you did your thing out there. Respect.
Looks like you took round two. Man, your stock is going to rise with a game like that.
Nah, man, I'm just happy we got the win.
Hey, stay positive. You belong here.
Tell me what you know about a player. I need hands in the air. 25-8, I'm in a layer. Working off the wake up. Man, I need a crib by a Laker.
You ever saw a movie that you loved until the ending made you mad you saw the movie in the first place?
Yeah, more times than I can count.
Don't be that movie.
That's supposed to make sense to me?
You've done the work. You got scouts looking at you. Even that Alex Williams business was a good and bad thing. It raised your profile. But these next few games, it's like that movie. Finish strong. Because I'll tell you, regression is the dirtiest word to a scout. You show a hint, it'll latch onto you like a bag full of bricks. That's why your father didn't make it in the league. I watched it eat him up to the very end, and I don't want to see that happen to you too.